Goose. Turkey. Turkey. Alright, I guess this is gonna be a short. Back to the goose. Goose. I'm a great big goose and I got it going on. I'm gonna swim around in my big green pond. Gonna bounce in the water, gonna make a big splash, gonna climb on out and then shake my booty. He's flying out of the gutter. Goose. Goosey goose. Where you going, Cusco? Where's fire engine number 4? Uh-huh. Tell me my animals don't have it good. Right? That's a king-size bed right there. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. King-size mattress. King-size mattress in the shade. All the animals to enjoy. Hey, we have a little bit of everything here. We cater to all the desires of all the different kinds of species and animals that we have been slowly obtaining over the years that we've been here. And this year's supposed to be, we are making great progress. If you look at some of the videos from earlier this year, it is coming along. And, look at us now. About that time. We're really looking forward to now. We need to rent a mini excavator. We're in the process of trying to purchase one, but we want to rent one first and learn how to use it. And then, there you go. In the sun. Now. Okay. So, just to put things into perspective, The engine rooms of an aircraft carrier aren't refrigerated either. Yeah, there's a ventilation duct that you could stand under, but most of the time, no, it's just hot. And of course, a nuclear power, it all runs off steam. So the whole point of the nuclear is to make hot water, which then makes steam, which then you use to turn a turbine, which then makes electricity, which then powers the things that you want. Electricity to do the work for you. So I guess I was forged by fire, I guess you could say. Forged by the sea. That's what the Navy would have you say. But actually it takes quite a bit of forging. Even to get into nuclear power, it's quite a bit. But again, being on the homestead is very similar, a lot like being on an aircraft carrier. And I need to do a closer, deeper dive into that topic. I actually kind of need to write it down because there's so many different systems. But again, that's the biggest thing, is the system and distribution of everything from the electrical power to water, housing, food, bathing, all that stuff. It's just like you're on an aircraft carrier. And I'll go into that. Or on a vessel, some sort of vessel. But aircraft carrier seems to do it more justice because, you know, we got security, we got the Marines here, right? The Marines are our big white fluffy dogs. But they're security. The geese are security, actually, as well. All the African geese, specifically, are here to protect the chickens, which are the meat. Well, and then again, the geese can be used for meat. Chickens can be used for meat. Ducks can be used for meat. Eggs, production, bug control. There's a whole point. There's all layers and all sorts of things that go into a homestead. And same thing like running a aircraft carrier. Foreign object and debris walkdowns every day, repelling borders. These things up, and repelling borders is not a land map battle. It's people trying to get on your boat, board your boat. What else is I gonna say? The cleanup, the different divisions, the different departments, and you're kind of alone out here. At least where we are, we're alone out here. Very little support. We need backup systems for all the primary emergency life-saving systems. We need primaries. We need a backup to that primary. And you need a tertiary. Ideally, you have a primary and installed spare, and then a tertiary sitting on a shelf ready to go in when one of those guys fails. And then it's proper maintenance on everything that you have. Oh my gosh, I wanted to go around. You saw my fans video of how many fans I have? I wanted to go around and make a video of how many tires I have. Not only tires and wheels. You know, all the rolly things that I have. What's full of air and what's not. Because every single one full of air is something else you got to deal with on a homestead. Well, in life too. Oh, hey, we are at the end of part 5. I got things to do, don't you? I love you so much, and I'll see you in the next video. Love you later, bye.